Welcome back to EFC TV's the obviously Wednesday topics. Obviously, this is the Wednesday topic. Apologize. Obviously, this is the Wednesday topic, and about read from subject read today. Quite good. Our club as well. But we're gonna bad club, but that's that as well. Should David Moyes appoint a striker coach at Everton? Personally, I think he should, because again, I'm going to go on reasons why, but. Personally, not actually, I'm not personally gonna boss here. Me personally, I think he should again. It helped the strikers out of the club. It'd be helped strikers like Beto, Barry out more, and even the wingers, grealish and not grealish, he's good already, but the players like all players who try to get forward, gives them a chance to go and do it. But yeah, I do. Anyway. That's just me though. Obviously, getting to. Obviously, I think. That's just what I said. Obviously, I think we should. Obviously, me personally, you know what? I think we should, because obviously, I think. Now, obviously, I'm not saying obviously. Obviously, it's not. But obviously, yeah. I think obviously. Now, I think like. Yeah, I think like obviously. I think like all. Not all. God. Obviously, yeah. I think like obviously most of us. I think like most of us fans obviously we've noticed this season. Up front scoring goals has been a problem for us, because obviously our players like Beto, he's really struggling. Players like Barry again, both struggling. But I think Barry more recently. I think not again. Obviously, yeah. Yeah, I think also Barry. I think not at it Osberg, but I think also Barry more recently. He has done a little. He obviously has done a little bit. He has done a little bit, or he has done a bit better. Obviously, he has done a little bit or a bit better. Really, obviously, that's for him to go up, because he did. But again. Obviously, didn't score goals, but going to be he created a few chances to really get a goal there. But again, that's yours again. Obviously, that you're also working on that side. But personally, I just think we need to be looking at getting striker coaching, because basically what you do, you're basically helping strikers like Beto, Barry out. Also help. You're also helping the wing. You're also helping out the wingers like Ndiaye, Ty Dibbling. I was thinking of now, but obviously you got obviously other strikers like that. I was like, other players like that. Even Jack Grealish. You're helping him prove. Oh, I can do that better, and then it's again. I don't obviously, and then obviously, that's it. Right. So, Barry, struggling the season. So I thought, obviously Barry. Oh yeah, that's it though. Obviously against Fulham. More recently, obviously, and I think, obviously, personally, I think if we do, now listen, okay, now listen, I'm not saying that, now listen, me, I was doing feed, okay, me, now, okay, listen, I was me doing feed, right, not me, okay, listen, I was me mentioning stuff, okay, but again, me, because you know what, I'm not messing around, I've just got a weird feeling that I think Moyes might, maybe some point during the season, he might look and obviously, you might look and bring. Obviously, you might look and bring in a. Obviously, you might look and bring in a striker coach, because again, I imagine to the point you'll go, you know what? And I bet like somebody's trying to listen, right? He's got a team behind him saying, "Let's right, Moyes, try this or whatever." But imagine if like, you know what, management, because this right. That's right. Okay, that's right. You don't have to bring in you don't have to put a striker coach like permanently. Like you don't have him there on team gone. You can have him. You can actually. No, not permanent, but basically, so not putting gun, but obviously, I think I think most decide to hire or appoint a striker. You know what he'll do is right. He doesn't have to be at the club. He doesn't have to be permanently at the club anyway. He doesn't have to be there at all. He doesn't permanently at the club. He doesn't. But again, he could be. You could bring like an ex. Not ex, but obviously, you could bring in like an ex Everton or ex striker any club really. Obviously ex striker any club really. Obviously ex striker, or even striker from a lower league one maybe. Not low, but like a striker coach from like who's an ex player. Bring him in, like I don't know. It's just a few names, obviously. Yeah, obviously like Wayne Rooney again. Obviously, yeah, was Wayne Rooney. I think Wayne Rooney's come time. Hasn't got obviously got sacked to leave. I obviously had at Birmingham, and then obviously. I can't remember. I know he's at our club for after that, but again, you know what I mean? No, like you can go what? Maybe you can like bring Wayne Rooney in, like for a few sessions to help the strikers out. Like some Rain says, well, obviously not Rain off it. Okay, so okay, listen, imagine Rooney says, no, listen, right, Beto, what you're doing there is wrong. Like, what you're doing, that's wrong. He's doing this. And then certain Barry goes, listen, right, what you've been doing is wrong. Do that. And then, yeah, they're going, we didn't know to do that. So you're basically educating strikers how to score goals. Now he knows. You're talking about England, obviously, a record goal scorer. You're talking about England, a goal scorer in Wayne Rooney. So again, you imagine it's going, wow, I just got again. Obviously, I feel. Listen, was that okay? Okay, so was that right? He's also an Everton. Obviously, no, it's not going to. But I think also was that right? He's also an Everton. Yeah, not also was that going to. But also was that right? He's also a massive Everton. But also, again, I think we should do that again. Do we think he'll do it? I honestly don't know. I'm hoping he redoes it again. Personally, I'm hoping that he redoes it because again, I want to see him do it because if he does it, I go, wow. That'll show you how good. That'll show you that Moyes is changing his style. This changing is what his mindset. Because again, that's good. Because there's a lot of managers, stuck in ways and all that. Again, I understand that to do, but sometimes you've got to get that. You've got to get that mindset. That mindset again. Sean Dyche says as well, doesn't he? I think Sean Dyche never did it, but again, obviously I'm not going to mention all that because it's the best we've ever. But yeah, it's mad though. As I said before, it's just weird. Anyway, we'll get to the rest of it. I think strike coach would be both. Obviously, would both. Apart from that, John Mays there. Strike coach. Obviously, yeah. But I also think by bringing the strike coach, I think what would massively help it massively help players like Beto, Barry, as I said before. Sometimes I already said it, but obviously help players like that out. It also helped I said for the wings before, obviously scoring as well. Hang on, again. Sorry, what's going on? Obviously, yeah, I think as well as that, right. And I also think it massively help. Obviously, the players. I think the players who play obviously who play up front. I think not play front. I think obviously it helped the players up front, on the other end of the pitch scoring goals. It helped them score goals and then more goals because we got confidence, we can do it. So it's like it's a really weird. Not like what I mean. It's like a really odd way of thinking. It's really like a coach. It's a coaching. It's like confidence. It's also like I think it's like obviously it's a coaching thing. It's also confidence. So you're giving like those players confidence. Like wow, I can. I can't scare him up. It's like that. I don't know, but it's bad. More goals, as you said before. Obviously, I think you can also win more games as well. Obviously, win more games as well. Obviously, yeah, and also gives chances. Also gives chances. Yeah, and also gives chances. Oh, pardon. Obviously, and also and not also like not what I've gone about. What does it? It also and I also and also have chance. It also the thing we did. I think what would happen was we'd have more chances up front scoring goals because I think like so far this season we created a lot of chances we have, but scoring them we just don't seem to be doing it. I don't seem to be doing it because. I think like not Beto good, but I think like either like Beto or Barry, or I think like Beto get me pissed a little Beto do, but he's not scoring goals, and and I'm an Everton, but obviously I'm an Everton first because but again, I just think strike up should help out again. I think obviously, again I don't say his name though. If I do, I might cover him. But yeah, obviously, and it would help team as well. So obviously, as well as that, because it also helped the team. Not like on the boss. Obviously, and also as well as that, right? It also helped the team out as well, winning games of football as well. Do that as well. So I think also attackingly and defensively, it would help that massive. I think obviously team as well. I think attackingly it helps. Obviously it would. I think defensively, it again. Listen, I don't know if it would help us. I think defensively, and also think like defensively, it probably make us better as well. Again, I don't know if defensively will make us better. I don't know because defense well, obviously. Now, listen, I don't know if it would make us better side defensively. Being strike coach, I don't know. Again, obviously, now I think technically it makes better, but again, I think defensively it probably won't make it. Again, I think defensively it probably won't do it. Probably won't do anything defensive. I think defensively it won't do anything for us because it won't. Again, but obviously, again, myself, you never know. Maybe it might help defense. It might help the defense a little bit more. It might help the defense a lot as well because they'll have less pressure on the defense. Have less pressure on them, and then they can concentrate and defend. And like the strikers who play on like the striker up front can concentrate what he does, and then the team can concentrate on their jobs, and the players in the team can concentrate on their just what to do, and then do that again. Now, me personally, I don't know if Moyes is going to do it. I don't know. Again, I'm just really hoping he does it because I want to see. I want to see David Moyes improve. I want to see David Moyes improve as manager. You know, and learn a few things. Oh my God, I never knew could do. I never knew could do it. Fucking never. I never knew could do that and that before. Because I feel like the not previous year, but I think like the previous year David Moyes was here. Obviously, it was under Bill. Obviously, it was under Bill Kenwright. It was basically, you know, stuff was going again. The stuff was going on behind doors at that time wasn't amazing. Believe me, I remember it was just not great. Not going to lie, because it wasn't defensively as well. Again, obviously, I've sent me thoughts, comments below. Do you agree? Do you disagree with what I said? Do you think I'm wrong? Do you think I'm right? Obviously, okay. Also was that right? So yeah, also was that right? Also was that obviously. Obviously, what are your opinions on this? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think it'll work? Do you think it won't? Do you think David Moyes will go and get appointed a striker? Do you think he won't? Do you think he will? Or anything like that, obviously. But yeah, I'd love to know your thoughts as well on it because I'm dead interested in what your thoughts on it as well because I'm interested to them. But there you go. Yeah. So obviously, yeah. Obviously, okay. Okay. You know what? Because one. Okay. You know what? Because one. I'm massively interested in your opinion as well because I'd love to know what you think of thoughts on it as well because it helps out. That's so far, but obviously, yeah. Okay. Obviously, yeah. Listen, I want to see more great videos like some match previews, match reactions, match reactions gone up, not match reaction, but not match reaction gone up, but match reviews as you were, instant match reviews as you were, match 11 shows, and other great videos like that as well. I also want to see exclusive videos like of Mike and Mike's 11 show with topics. We did Mike and Mike's 11 show more recently. Yeah, I'm saying go check it out. It was really good, and we did it more recently, quite good. Obviously, I think not yeah. Obviously, I think I did that more recently. Obviously, like videos like with topics, and obviously numerous other great videos like that as well. Obviously, yeah. And obviously, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to EFC TV at YouTube.com, and don't forget to press notification bell as well. Make sure you do that as well. Obviously, you know what? I would really appreciate if you would subscribe to EFC TV at YouTube.com because listen, it absolutely massively helps the channel improve, get better, so we can keep doing more great videos like this. Videos I absolutely love. I love doing these videos. I also love doing like the usual stuff like the match previews. I love doing them. Also amazing. Again, I love doing videos for all three channels to do. But again, I love all three channels to do. I love doing videos for all three to do as well. But again, I loved with topics and stuff. I love them because basically I do the other stuff all the time, but this you don't do all the time. So this is the second time I've done it in I think it's like a week or something. But yeah, again, I'd really appreciate you would subscribe again. It absolutely massively helps the channel keep going, improve, get better. So I'm trying to make all three channels the best I can make them. I'm trying to make all three channels best I can make all three channels. Obviously, I'm trying to make all three channels best I can make them. Really, best videos can do. I'll do because I'll do anything for this channel. But something I'm passionate about. So, but obviously, as I said, but like I said, for you know what, yeah, as I think you know what, I said for. Yeah, don't forget as well. So if you already subscribed to this channel, make sure you press the notification button as well. Also, that's for if you're new as well. I've always said that before, but yeah, make sure you do that as well. So yeah, you know what? Because one, I would really appreciate if you would share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter.com, share it on any other socials as well. Do that, and then also don't forget to share it with your friends, your family, or whoever else you know, obviously make sure you do that as well, because it helps out. Obviously, as I said before, obviously, okay. Obviously, don't forget to give a like, leave comments, like I said before. First person leaves any comments in the comment section will get the honourable shout out as well. I'll do that. It comes well, obviously, yeah, and so yeah.